I have a love of jazz music, the history and culture in Los Angeles. I've been a seasoned subscriber to the Hollywood Bowl for 30 years, and I've had the same box in the Hollywood Bowl for those 30 years for the jazz scene. During that time, I've seen all manner of jazz performers, wonderful performances, and in Los Angeles, there was a very strong jazz culture up and down Central Avenue, especially in the 1940s, the 50s, the 60s, and the 70s. There were specific jazz clubs and hotels, and in those hotels, they had a lot of good music, good food, camaraderie, and just wholesome environments. The hotels were important because when a performer came to the Los Angeles area, especially a black performer, they could perform on the West Side, but they couldn't stay on the West Side. So there weren't any hotels that accommodated black performers. And they came to Central Avenue, they would perform in the clubs, and then they were able to stay in the clubs, and they were able to eat and not experience the Jim Crow or the segregation that was prevalent at that time. During the summertime in Los Angeles, the Hollywood Bowl offers specific jazz performances, and they would have performers such as Sarah Vaughan, Ella Fitzgerald, Ruth Brown, Dizzy Gillespie, Count Basie, Cab Calloway, Miles Davis, Grover Washington Cleveland, the Yellow Jackets, Dave Koz. And I specifically remember one summer when I went to see Miles Davis at the Hollywood Bowl in 1991. And I was so excited. It was a group of us, and we had rented 8 boxes in the pool area, right down front. I was right at the stage. I was not one seat behind. I was directly at the stage. And when Miles Davis came on stage, all I could wait was just to hear his first note. And he started playing, and it was beautiful. But he never turned to face the audience. I saw Miles Davis do an entire set from his rear. He kept his butt facing right in front of me. And I'm thinking, just turn a little. You got a side profile, then he gave you a back profile. You got a left side profile, then he gave you a back profile. It was never a front. I never saw his face. So he did the entire performance like that, but I've learned since then that is his way of performing. He's a complete introvert. He's only concerned with his music. He's playing to himself. He has no persona on the stage. There is no one else. There's just Miles and his horn. So this past summer, I took my nieces. I have a 16-year-old niece and a 21-year-old niece. And my 16-year-old niece is a budding future saxophone player. And I'm trying to get them interested in jazz as much as I am. And we went to I had 4 tickets, and so we were in the box. And when Dave Koz and friends came on, because it's a quartet of horn players, they play the saxophone, all of them. And she was, my 16-year-old niece was really interested in the saxophone players because she plays the sax, but she doesn't want to practice. So she could see that as a lady, she could play the sax, she could earn a living playing the sax, and that she just needed to really buckle down and get her skills together. So that was my introduction of the Hollywood Bowl to my nieces. And I do hope that they continue the experience and enjoy the summer outings as much as I have.